It's time for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Brewed Awakening Coffee, with 3 locations to serve you. Baxter Regional Medical Center lobby, North Arkansas's premier news talk 12 at Balmer Boulevard, and the Walmart East Plaza. And now, Down on the Corner. Regional Medical Center lobby.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas and Southern Missouri. It is Thursday, March 15th, 2018. It is 7 a.m., and it's a little bit warmer this morning, but we've got some rain on the way, they tell us. Good morning, North Central Arkansas and Southern Missouri. It is Thursday, March 15th, 2018. It is 7 a.m.
Well, you're supposed to be your Scooter. We're halfway through March, man.
Yeah.
Time to get fired up.
Hey, like spring's next week.
You betcha.
Yay! All right. How's Scooter? How's Jerry?
Fantastic.
Welcome to Down on the Corner program. Dale Hoffman, your host.
I'm trying to get volume reset. Looks like my volume's been changed.
Well, then they recorded 726 last night, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Yep.
There we go.
There we go.
We're getting, I think we're just peeking through the whole beginning. All people heard
If you put that compressor on there that I brought you, that it wouldn't do that.
That's right.
First you got to figure out what he did with it.
I know where it's at.
It's in the back room. Okay.
There
There you go. Hey, I'm enjoying Brewed Awakening coffee. What's Scooter?
I actually, yes, I have coffee. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it in my John Wayne
mug. Wow.
Man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Brewed Awakening coffee.
Gotta do
You gonna put that logo up there?
Gotta do. Oh, we're on Brewed Awakening.
We're on Brewed Awakening. There you go. Wake up, Scooter.
Sorry, everything's like different this morning.
Need one of them little bells ring
Ding,
for
ding.
service. Bang. Change the deal, Scooter.
We have to get him more coffee to get him woke up so he can run that contraption over there.
I don't know.
3 locations in Mountain Home to serve you with Brewed Awakening Coffee, BRMC Lobby. We've got Balmer Boulevard and 62 East Plaza out by Anytime Fitness. The best coffee in town is Brewed Awakening. If you're not drinking Brewed Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. Check out their cinnamon rolls and all kinds of other good things.
Mentioning cinnamon rolls, you haven't brought any in a little while.
Well, we might change that tomorrow. What do you think?
I'm just saying.
Today's payday, dude. I can go get cinnamon
Oh,
rolls.
it is?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a little 2 cents put out there. It's payday.
Yay! Well, I can go get cinnamon rolls. Unless Mike drives up with another bag full. Oh, anyway, so.
Or you can stop by here and get some coffee.
Yeah,
always have
How much
coffee.
we got
show?
left? Half a pot? Sure.
In fact, I talked to Lori at Guild Mortgage. I'm like, you need to come over and be neighborly and visit your neighbors. And she's like, okay, I will. She's, can I just sit there and drink coffee and watch the show? I said,
Yeah,
absolutely.
anybody can do that.
You betcha.
Even a couple of recliners back over here, we could scoot over and they can recline and.
Oh, you're really going to like this, Dale.
Yep.
Scooter and I went out to Mower Warehouse, and we got talking strategy and marketing. I said, how about we just bring one of them big mowers up here to our studio, and that way our guests can go get on the
we got
mower
plenty
if
of
they
room.
We're going to have
He's
a
going to
mower up here.
He wants to
before
set
too
up a
long.
whole obstacle course and have him try to race this obstacle course.
I don't think we got enough room to do that.
Oh,
but we can
on
sure
a
get a
zero
good picture
turn?
of it.
On a zero
Well, yeah, on
turn?
a zero turn.
Good Lord, man.
Well, they got some pretty decent things at Moore Warehouse. I'm impressed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're not for your, I would call them very decent.
I
as
mean,
a matter
they're
of fact.
top notch. You need to check that out. Where are they at? Where's the Moore Warehouse?
On Buzzard Roost Road, about, half mile, 3/4 mile west of the bypass.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we even put Jerry on one of those stand-ups where you stand up on the machine, you run it.
Really?
standing up. Yeah, I was nervous.
I was rodeoing that
I was-
thing
I was-
one-handed, and he
I was
nervous.
way
You get
too
video of
close.
this?
I was way too close to have to be behind that camera with him going around in circles.
That's a lot of power.
He wanted you to do donuts, and Jerry's like, "I'm not used to hitting the gas pedal."
Man, the wheel was off.
No. That's why he's got a standard in his pickup truck so he can roll down hills in neutral.
Dude, I did donuts. It's on camera.
So really, we got to do a demonstration sometime here in the studio?
Dude, I can take that zero turn, put it right there, and spin in circles all day long.
I really
What
don't.
brand of mower is
I really
this?
don't want customers doing that because they get awful.
Yeah.
What brand?
Ferris,
Ferris, okay. We'll check out Ferris Mowers at Moore Warehouse.
the only mowers on the market with spring suspension.
Well, they got springs and shock absorbers, don't they?
And
So
if-
it
And
just
it's got a deck leveler. So what happens is, as you bounce, your deck stays level.
It's about time somebody did that.
Those are phenomenal
I
machines.
bet they are.
Man.
Wow. Morning prayer is brought to you by Roller Funeral Homes of Northern Arkansas. Well, I'm just going to say all of Arkansas because they cover all of Arkansas. In that time of need, contact Roller Funeral Homes with all our respect. They do an outstanding job across the state in helping you with the services of a loved one. Roller Funeral Homes across the state of Arkansas. Top-notch folks doing a great job. Right?
Yes,
I
they
agree,
are.
110%.
Let's pause now for our morning prayer. Heavenly Father, yesterday several protesters exercised their right to peacefully protest gun violence. This was right here in Mountain Home, but ironically, just a few hours before the protest, a young woman was stabbed to death with a knife. Violence is not in the weapon. Violence is evil within the holder of a weapon. No gun or knife has walked upon its own and committed a crime. The crime was committed by evil. Why didn't the protest talk about violence with a knife? Lord, until we change within ourselves and seek you, things will stay the same. I pray that changes. And that's my prayer today. Amen.
Amen.
Morning
Amen.
prayer brought to you by Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes. Well, time for the weather. So you know what that means? We've got to check out Gregg Farm Services. Their website here, greggfarmservices.com. And we have, once Scooter brings up, I'm going to scroll down here very easily, current specials. And so you get a full list, spring 2018. Spring is in full swing. Even though it's next week, they're already going there. Scott's Topsoil, you got a whole list of things. Flex Rate Metal Spring Leaf Rake was $10.99, now $7.99. DeWitt 3-year Weed Barrier, 3 by 50 feet, was $5.99, now $4.99. You get a round point shovel, garden hoe, garden rake, regular $10.99, now $7.99, $3 off. Garden cart, 800-pound capacity, was $100. Ooh, I may have to run over there for $80. May grab that one. Wow. All the great specials here. Horse tack on sale, 15% off. Traeger sale, any Traeger grill, now 10% off. Pruning combo, 3-piece set, regular $25, now $12.99. It's $12 off there. What do you think, Scooter? That's pretty good, ain't it?
A lot of good deals.
And you can check this out at
good stuff going on.
greggfarmservices.com. You take a look at this website right here. And you check you can check the chick season, the spring open house on March 24th, which is a week from Saturday. And it says spring open house. Click for details. Okay, let's click that for details. At 8 a.m., serving free breakfast, biscuits and gravy and hash brown casserole. Ooh, for the first 300 visitors. That's going to be prepared by the Lake Country Cookhouse at Gregg Farm Service. Don't you know that'd be good?
Have you ever had their biscuits and gravy?
Have you?
No.
I haven't either. But biscuits and gravy are good.
Well, it depends on who's making them.
Well,
I ain't saying they're bad. I'm just saying
I tell you
I
what,
haven't had theirs.
I guarantee it's going to be good, though.
I see them.
Yeah, they're going to go all out on it.
They're
It'll
going to
be
go all
good.
out on it. Gregg Farm Services brings you morning weather each and every day. 44 degrees in Mountain Home, 53 already at Harrison. It's 39 in Hardy, 30 in Mountain View, 30 at Calico Rock, 39 in southeast Missouri at Poplar Bluff. Excuse me, in south between 53 at Harrison, 50 at Branson. It's the warmer airs west of us. Apparently, 42 at West Plains, North Dakota has warmed up to a whopping 23, where it's only 21 in Anchorage, Alaska.
Difference between Yellville and Mountain Home.
Yeah, the difference there, I think we've got that warmer air moving in from the west-southwest. It just hasn't got 53 at Harrison, but you go to West Plains and you're at 42 degrees.
In Yellville, like 35.
And Yellville at 35. So it'll warm up. The area is finally getting rid of all the snow they've got hit 3 times with that big nor'easter. Bang, bang, bang. I mean, 3 in a row. Activity in Montana, Southern California, Northern California, just all throughout the West and Midwest. Colorado, Wyoming getting a little bit of precip right now. Check those highways in Arkansas real quick and see what might be developing right now. The Little Rock really significant. It's a clear interstate. It's 30, 40, 49, 55 in Arkansas, and 555. I keep forgetting that new one over at Jonesboro.
Yep.
62, 412 east-west clear across the northern part of the state. 65 north to Branson. And Highway 67, Poplar Bluff, St. Louis, and Highway 60 all the way up into West Plains. Looks good there. We'll hit that southern Missouri stop at Springfield. I-44 looks like it's coming to Louis. I-70, Columbia, Jeff City, Kansas City, St. Louis, in good shape there as well. Checking the drought monitor, we're still in abnormal, been a little bit farther extended to the west. Washington, Madison, Carroll, Boone. Washington, Madison, Boone. There's that Carroll. The northern tier counties. Sharp, Fulton, Baxter, Marion, Boone. That'd be Carroll County, then Washington County, I believe. Did I get it? So. And this, we have gone from a D3, a red in back in Stone counties, all the way to a DO, abnormally dry, in the northern tier states. So this rain that's coming through this weekend be welcomed. Hopefully we get this. Jerry, what you got on community calendar today?
All right, today 5 p.m. at Pinkston Middle School, you have the Pinkston Pasta Night, and it goes to proceeds go to the choir. So be sure to get out there.
It's always a big event.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people show up for that. I like that. That's a good thing.
Yeah, they usually pay. And March 17th in Mountain View, Saturday at 4:30. We have Celtic in the Caverns. That's the music of my
people
in the Caverns. So if you want to hear some good Celtic, Mountain View Chamber of Commerce.
Don't you know? That sounds good.
Oh, man. There's no better single.
Good.
My goodness.
Don't you know it sounds good in those caverns down there?
Yeah. I guarantee
What's
you.
that eagle right there?
That is the 17th, Saturday at 7:30 a.m. Excuse me. All you can eat pancake breakfast at White American Legion in Mountain Home.
That's always good.
And then same day, March 17th, at 10 a.m. you can get start drinking your green beer if you're into that kind of thing, and watch the NCAA tournaments at Big Creek Golf and Country Club. Also on Saturday, where you'll find me, will be at the Old Time Restaurant on the Square, eating corned beef and cabbage.
Today, we actual today.
Today, really?
Yep.
And it's hard to hold out.
Wow.
I'm going to try to hold out and make it a big event, man.
Corned beef, cabbage. I mean, we got boiled potatoes. We've got
you got it all.
It's a plateful.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So you get in there. It's $7.88.
Oh, $7.88
for the whole plate.
Good price.
And it'll start at 10 o'clock today. Will be the beginning of it. It runs today and tomorrow, and then depending on where we're at in corned beef, we're probably going to do corned beef hash on Saturday morning.
Wow, sounds good. That's all coming up for St. Patrick's Day on Saturday.
There
We
you
need to take
go.
a break at 7:13, and we need to raise some money for Kindness Incorporated here in town. They need some help. So, what's that phrase Margaret used to Frank Burns? Stick and give the guy a quarter on MASH. Remember that?
Huh.
Stick a crowbar in your wallet and give him a quarter.
Me and Jerry just going to look at each other and just,
They have no idea.
I'm trying to think what I was watching while MASH was on. I was watching
We'll take a
something
break. Be right back.
Do you know where your money goes when you give to charity? At the Salvation Army, 85 cents of every dollar stays to help those in need in our local community. The money we raise help people in the surrounding 5 counties, including Baxter, Marion, Sharp, Izzard, and Fulton. You can help by donating your unwanted items and by shopping at the Salvation Army store. Those in need get assistance with rent, utilities, sending kids to camp, and many other things. When it comes to this charity, the Salvation Army always helps those in our community.
Why would I recommend Hospice of the Ozarks? Because I know the people that work there, I know their hearts, and I know that their desire is to help people with the suffering and the anxiety and the things that can come with either terminal diagnosis or a terminal condition. We want them to have a peace of heart and to have a comfort and to know that someone's there to help them through that so they can enjoy the time that they have.
If you want the best breakfast or lunch in the Twin Lakes area, then you've got to come to the Old Time Restaurant. Voted the best breakfast and lunch for 2011, the Old Time Restaurant not only gives you the Southern hospitality right when you walk in the door, they also offer scrumptious breakfast options to curb that early morning appetite. Or stop in later in the day for a tasty sandwich, salad, or a daily special. If a sweet tooth is your guilty pleasure, you can't go wrong with the Pie Lady cooking out over 30 different types of pies. That's the Old Time Restaurant located on the square in Mountain Home. Coming in 2018, VHF Archery Range, brought to you by DeerHunterFan.com TV and Steadyform. This 10,000 square foot indoor climate-controlled archery range will feature 3D targets, 3D pop-up, and state-of-the-art video shooting. DHF Archery Range will be open to the public and available for all ages. It's a great facility for hunters and archers alike and located in the center of the Ozarks in beautiful Bull Shoals, Arkansas. That's DHF Archery Range coming in 2018. Keep on the lookout for more details and their grand opening announcement soon.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
It is 7:16, almost 7:17 on this 15th day of March, and Debbie Wamock's here with Kindness Incorporated. We need to raise some money.
Yes, we do. Good morning.
The door's unlocked. Come on in. Leave the check right here. We'll leave the cameras on. They need our help. What can we do to help you?
Well, we need support. Right now, we have enough funds for about 4 more months, and then we're going to be hurting.
That brings us up to mid-July, and that's vacation season.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is. And Kindness provides transportation for elderly and disabled adults in Baxter and Marion County. And last year, we provided rides for 4,000 appointments in Baxter and Marion County. Now, that is appointments to doctor's offices, to go shopping for groceries, household goods, anything that lets our clients stay in their home and stay independent a little bit longer.
If each appointment was an average of 5 miles, that's 20,000 miles that was driven right there.
Our volunteers, who are the ones that take our clients, drove 49,688 miles. To be exact.
50,000 miles.
Yes.
In service.
The year before, we drove about 42,000.
So it was up almost 8,000 miles.
Yes, it was.
It's tough to drive through Mountain Home. Can you imagine doing 50,000 miles like that?
Yes.
Most of that's going to Little Rock, isn't it, or is that around here?
No, we stay local.
Oh, okay.
This is all local.
All
Wow.
local. We stay in Baxter and Marion County.
That's awesome.
Can you imagine?
And that's with 45 to 50 volunteers. So we keep them hopping.
So, wow. That's, oh, man.
It's kind of
We need help.
mind-boggling. Yes, we do.
The front door is unlocked. We're at 1226 Commerce. Walk in the door, write your check out to Kindness Inc., leave it right here on the counter.
Or stop by our office at 942 Coley Drive. We'll be there at 9 o'clock this morning.
And you make it easier now, too, because you have this payment plan, which is a lot easier on a lot of people. I mean,
Yes, it is.
And I'm sure you take
How's it
any
work?
denomination, but ideally 10, 20, 30 bucks every month. That way y'all know what you have coming
Yes,
in.
we do. And if we have the monthly income, we can depend on it. You know, and like you said, it's easier on folks too. $10 a month, if we could get 700 to 800 people to do that, we would be set.
That'd be good.
Yeah, it would be wonderful. And it's very easy. Just go to our website at www.kindnessinc.com, click on the Donate Now button, and follow the instructions. It's as easy as that.
Jerry, keep talking. I'm going to bring that up so
And
people can see
y'all
it.
have a Facebook page here
Yes, we do.
that will pretty much get you lined out anywhere you need to, whatever you need to do there.
Yeah, I try to keep that up to date with all the activities that's going on, that concerns Kindness Inc. We do have some fundraisers that we do ourselves, and then we have some that other organizations do for us too, and we greatly appreciate those.
And what do you mean by that? Like people donating concert time, musicians, or what do you
Well, for instance, the Eagles will do a hog roast for us every year. And there's other organizations that donate to us through their fundraisers that they do through the years.
And y'all are always welcoming new ideas, new suggestions?
Definitely, yes. New ideas are always welcome. The ones we do is the golf tournament in June, which I've already started sending out information on that. Last year we had our gala in November,
I remember
and
that.
we're going to be trying that again this year. And then the Christmas wrap at Christmas time. And we have some ladies that's the only time they volunteer for us is during the Christmas wrap.
Now I'm familiar that they wrap at Sleep Mart. Where
Yes.
else were they wrapping?
We were at Hastings for many
Hastings.
years.
You're not there this year.
Or last year, or the year before, because they closed on us.
Has it been that long ago? I mean,
This
They've been
was
going a while.
our third. I think it was our third at Sleep Mart. Maybe
I think it was.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think, the last couple of years we've been over doing radio, and you came in, we talked about it on radio.
Yeah. This was our third year at Sleep Mart, and those guys over there are wonderful. to
Oh,
work with.
absolutely. Yeah.
They accommodate us
Yeah.
so well.
Bob is a wonderful gentleman.
Yes, he is. He is. And our ladies like it because it's a little bit warmer in there than where we were at Hastings.
You were probably out the breezeway, weren't you? Hastings?
Yes,
Yeah.
we were. in
Every
the
time that door
breezeway.
opened.
Yes, it
The
got
Christmas
a little
bows
chilly.
went out the parking lot. Yeah. Can we bring up that website once again there, Scooter? This is kindnessinc.com. And I'm going to try getting the cursor down here where it says Donate Now. And click on that. And it brings it all up. And here's all of the information.
And once you put your information in, there'll be a place come up to where you can click one time or monthly.
So, this is tax return season. So, just budget it out,
There you go.
So if you got $1,000 back, budget $120 and spread it out over the year, and that way you can it helps your budget when you know you've got it coming.
Yes, it does.
And it goes to those who really, really need that service. I mean,
Yes.
if it wasn't for you all getting them to their doctor's appointments and picking up their meds, I mean, there's likelihood they wouldn't go.
Exactly. And that's what, unfortunately, that is what happens with a lot of our elderly. If they don't have a way to get to their medical appointments, they'll just put it off and put it off and put it off.
Yep.
And that's not good because they need their medication.
Now y'all are 501c3, aren't you?
Yes,
So
we
it is a
are.
tax deductible
Yes,
contribution.
yes. We're 501c3, public charity, and a couple other numbers in there.
So you can come up here and put in $10. Then you fill out the information. Now, the designation optional, whenever a 501c3 and you designate this, it has to be spent in the way that the donator
Yes, it does.
designate it. So wouldn't it be more beneficial to let you spend the money as you see fit rather than to designate that fund?
Yes, it would,
Yeah.
because most of our finances are administration.
Right.
And, if it can go toward that, then we keep our doors open. We keep helping our clients. Last year, we helped over 237 clients.
That's a lot. The only 230, that's a lot of people.
Yes, it is.
That's a lot of people.
When you consider
I don't think we had that many at the ball game last night.
52 weeks in the year, we're taking
At
several.
50,000 miles?
Yeah, we're taking several people to different locations, and over half of these appointments were for medical reasons. That could be just a general practitioner, a specialist, the physical therapy, chiropractor, psychological, any kind of medical appointment that they have, we'll take them to. We make that our priority.
Now, right here on that screen, I'm sorry, Scooter, can we pull that up one more time on that website? Right here, donation preference, one-time donation. So if you want to give like $20,000, you click that.
Yes, we'd love that.
Or if you want to give like the $10, the $15, or $100 a month, right here, I would like to make this a recurring donation. And you got the drop-down screen, monthly, quarterly, or annually. So click the monthly, like the $10. So if you get 700 people at $10 a month,
we would have no problem.
There you go.
We could keep our doors open, and it would give us a little bit of leeway.
Most generally, and I'm not trying to be funny, but seriously, I found more than that in the couch cushion sometimes.
Oh, yeah, you do.
I mean, this is backseat change or couch cushion change here.
Yes,
$10 a month. Remember the days you used to return the Coke bottles to the store after you got about
definitely. Yeah.
$7 or $8 just.
I did that as a kid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
My uncle had a store, so it was
Turn
easy.
in the Coke, Pepsi, 7-Up.
You betcha.
Probably 50 people out there who give $100 a month. So.
I'm sure they would. Yeah. But it's all about the awareness, and this is what I like about the local TV. I mean, we're reaching to Harrison right now, and so, people between here and Harrison, wherever it may be, Marion County, Yellville, Flippin, help.
Yes, and we do help people in Marion County. A third of our clients are in Marion County, and only about 5 of our volunteers are over there.
Really?
So we have volunteers that come from Baxter County to Marion County, and if it's for a medical appointment, they'll be bringing them back into Baxter County and then take them back home.
So if you go to Yellville and back twice, that's that'd be 40, that'd be 88 miles.
Yes.
So you're looking, might as well say 100 miles.
Well, actually, you'll be going there
and back. That's 44, yeah.
And back.
That'd be 88 miles there.
Times 2.
Yep.
Because you got to take them home.
That's a $10 bill.
Yeah, exactly.
So every time you pay $10, you're helping that one trip.
That one trip.
Yep. Kindness Incorporated, Post Office Box 1057, Mountain Home, Arkansas 72654. Coming up on the break, and we'll talk some more with Debbie about Kindness Incorporated and other things going on. 20 or 50,000 miles with 4,000 appointments.
Yes.
And 200, what was that number? 200 what?
237 clients.
Now, is the demand there where other people are on a waiting list, or do you all try to get everybody that possibly contacts you?
We try to help everyone that we can. We do have criteria they have to meet. They have to be elderly or disabled. Elderly we consider 75, and ironically, most of our volunteers, the average age is 70 for them. So a lot of times they're taking people younger than they are to the medical appointments.
Coming up on 728, need to take a break visiting with Debbie from Kindness Incorporated. If you can help, let's see, what's the phone number over there?
425-6475.
Don't call yet, she's down here.
Yeah, our hours are 9 to 4.
Anyway, she'll be back for the second part of the show, so stick around. More with Kindness Inc. right after the break.
Your White River Getaway starts at Cotter Trout Lodge, where you find convenient, clean, and affordable accommodations right in the heart of Cotter, Arkansas. Take advantage of the Natural State Fly Shop across the road for all your supplies and guided fly fishing needs. Countless delicious homemade menu options await to satisfy your hunger cravings at the White Sands Cafe. Your complete White River Getaway is cradled in the east arm of the historic Ruthven Rainbow Bridge at the Cotter Trout Lodge, Natural State Fly Shop, and the White Sands Cafe.
You've tried medications just cover up the pain, and you've tried dieting to help lose weight. Before you try something drastic like surgery to get rid of the numbness and tingling, why don't you try a better approach to health? Hi, I'm Dr. Charles Osgood, and at Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, we heal the whole person the natural way.
At Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, we take a hands-on approach to chiropractic care, massage therapy, and nutritional counseling. Our 20 years of service has led to successful results.
When I come in to see Dr. Osgood, sometimes after one adjustment, I have immediate relief. Sometimes it takes 4 or 5 adjustments.
I recommend Mountain Home Family Chiropractic because it really works and keeps me pain-free.
Mountain Home Family Chiropractic supports the community by donating to Mountain Home Food Basket and the Lions Club. Request an appointment with us today at Mountain Home Family Chiropractic. Excellence for your body and frame alignment.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
More than just propane, Reeves Propane provides you full-service propane delivery as well as tank and piping installation. We are your dependable choice, offering the very best in personal service with on-time deliveries and competitive prices. Reeves Propane also sells and installs tankless water heaters and appliances and can even convert your gas cook stove to liquid propane. So no need to fuss and cuss about bad service. Call us at Reeves Propane. We greatly appreciate your business and God bless.
And we're back, 7:31 on this March the 15th. We're visiting with Debbie from Kindness Incorporated. We're trying to raise some money because Kindness needs our help. They provide transportation to folks in need, doctor's appointments, grocery shopping, just odds and ends. 50,000 miles driven by how many
50 to 55 volunteers.
That's a lot of driving in 2 counties.
Yes, it is.
That's a lot of driving.
It is. And a couple of our volunteers also build and install wheelchair ramps.
Oh.
And they will install grab bars also. Last year, we installed 23 wheelchair ramps. And these are custom made to what the client needs. Now, for these items, we do ask for reimbursement for the material, but the labor is free.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we installed 71 grab bars.
Wow.
And that's just with 2 gentlemen helping us do that. So we keep them hopping. We can also use some help with that. If anyone is a handyman, likes to do any handyman work, give us a call. We'll put you to work, let you donate your time and meet some wonderful people.
Now, those access ramps for the homes, is there a certain standard they have to be built to for a home?
Yes, there is, and we do go by the industry standards.
The government standards, yeah.
The government standards. And that's why our gentleman will always go out and look the job over before we commit to anything. And he'll give an estimate to the client of what he thinks the cost will be for the materials for it before he does the job.
Is it all wooden ramps? Do you have to build any concrete ramps? Or?
No, we wooden.
Wooden, yeah.
Yeah, all wooden ramps. We don't get into concrete work or specialty work like, plumbing or electrical, anything like that. Now, our guy that does the grab bars, he'll go in and change light bulbs, air filters, things like that that an older person may have a little bit of trouble doing. We like to help them out. We like to keep people in their homes as long as they can.
Yeah.
And around here, well, we've got one client that is 100 years old. She is still living at home. Wonderful lady.
A little bit of spunk?
Little bit of spunk. Very independent. In fact, I have actually gone out and picked up clients and taken them places. And I like to go to the door when I first get there, escort them back to the car, open the car door, trying to respect my elders. And she insists that I stay in the car when I take her back home.
Really?
Yes. She can get out on her own.
Wants to be independent. Well,
yes. And I respect that.
Yep.
I'm kind of independent myself, so I aspire to be her someday.
There you go. A little bit of fun.
Yeah.
All right, once again, Scooter, let's bring that back up, if we could, please, on the screen. This is how you can donate to Kindness Inc. This is www.kindnessinc.com. Billing information. I want to contribute $10 a month. You come over here. I don't know if you can see the cursor on the screen. You got the little drop-down box here, monthly, quarterly, annually. So hit the monthly box. Even $10 a month will help these folks. If we can get 500 to 800 people today to help out, this keeps this program going throughout the year. I mean, gasoline's really cheap, ain't it? Well, it's a lot cheaper than it was 3 years ago, but
Yes, it is. And, you know, we're a local nonprofit. We
there's
were
that magic
started,
word, local.
We were started here in Mountain Home
There you go.
by St. Andrew's Episcopal Church 21 years ago.
Really?
We're
21 years.
Yes. Last November was our 20th anniversary.
That's great.
Yeah.
And so 49,000 miles driven for 237 clients in 2 counties.
Yes. Local miles. And, you know, we're taking people to local organizations, to local businesses. And it's all local medical appointments that we take them to.
And that phone number once again was
425-6475.
mail your check to Kindness Inc., Post Office Box 1057, Mountain Home 72654 for the post office box.
Or you can stop by our office at 942 Coley Drive.
Let me write that down. 942?
942 Coley Drive.
That's just across the street over here. That's not
Yeah,
far
it's
away.
just right up the road.
So, and you can even run by the TV station here at 1226 Commerce Drive and put the check right here on the counter. We'll leave the cameras on while you do it, too.
There you go.
Jerry, Scooter, you're thinking.
Go ahead, Jerry. My mic's not on.
It's a good program. It's a well-needed program for sure.
Yes,
I'm
it
glad
is.
you could include the folks in Marion. I'm sure there's a need for it in Fulton, Izzard, Stone, all over, but you
There
can't do
is.
it all.
No, we can't. And you have to have the volunteers before you can sign the clients up.
yeah.
Because all the transportation is done by our volunteers.
Now, what do you do about screening your volunteers? I'm sure there's background checks they have to qualify.
We don't do background checks, but we do check out references. There's an application they have to fill out. And our volunteer coordinator has been doing this for about 15 years now. So she has a pretty good instinct
Yeah.
about people. And she loves her work. She loves our clients. She may not have ever met them face to face, but she knows their voice on the phone, you know, and she knows what's going on with them.
If somebody had like Mondays or Tuesdays that they wanted to contribute, they could certainly get a hold of you.
Oh, yes. Our volunteers tell us what day of the week they
Okay.
want to work. And if it's only 2 days a month, we could use them. Because we usually average about 40 trips or 40 appointments a week. So we keep our volunteers hopping. And, you know, they like to go on vacation sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So when they're gone,
Somebody's going to pick the slack up.
yes, and luckily we do have some volunteers that will do 2 trips a week. So we very seldom do we turn anyone down. Occasionally we've had to because we just don't have the volunteers, but we try to accommodate everyone. That's where I come in and pick up the slack occasionally.
There you go. Scooter, you're awful quiet over there. You're thinking.
He's listening.
Is that dangerous?
Yeah. No, I'm actually just trying to keep everything rocking and rolling. No, it's a great program. It really, really is. And you guys do so much good to...
I'm shocked,
we're
though, at how
all
many
gonna-
miles they've driven. Nearly 50,000 miles in 2 counties.
And it's amazing. We're eventually all going to get to that age where it's tough driving around, it's tough getting around. And
Yes, it is.
It's nice to keep a program there that, and you're right, keeping you at home.
Well, and the
Right.
situation we
It's a big
have here is when folks retire, perhaps from Chicago or Kansas City or St. Louis, wherever it may be, the kids are back up home.
Yes, they are.
And Grandpa and Grandma's down here. Well, it could be a 600-mile trip, could be a 300-mile trip just to come down and check out Grandpa and Grandma down here. So this is why it's so important.
And we do have welfare checks calls that we do for
Really?
some clients. Yes, we have
Now explain that. It's not something that comes in the mail. I mean,
no.
A welfare check means we stop by to check on. Get your welfare check from Kindness.
No, not that. It's just where they check in. They give us a call Monday through Friday, just to say hello. I'm awake. Everything's fine. We're going good. Or there's a couple that we will call.
Yeah.
You know, so we can set that up too.
Peace of mind.
Yes.
Knowing you're here.
Definitely.
Transportation, checking up on folks, that's worth $10 a month.
Yes, it is.
Minimum.
Minimum.
Actually, it's worth a lot more than that.
Yes.
But seriously, if you can give $10 a month, we'd like to have 700 people today, 800 people, 1,000 people today.
We'll take all we can get.
$10 a month.
Mm-hmm.
Sign up. Once again, Scooter, you got a minute to throw that up on the screen? Yep. You go to Kindness Inc. I'm going to back up a little bit. This is the main website. This is kindnessinc.com right here. Donate now through Network for Good. It'll bring up this screen right here. Very simple to fill out. And you can designate if you want, but it would help Kindness if you just let them spend the money as needed. That way it's not having to go to one specific point like it does in a 501c3. So just let them use the money for the administration or whatever it may be and feel good about doing that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Keep us open.
What else we need to cover here? What have we forgotten?
We've covered just about everything, I think.
The golf tournament is in June? Is that
June the
what
2nd,
okay.
yes. I've got information out on it. We're looking for sponsors for it right now. And, of course, all the golfers we can get, we'd love to have you come out and enjoy the day. It's a morning two-person scramble, excuse me. We have ladies that come out and play every year. Mm-hmm. And we'll provide a lunch at the end of it.
And which golf course?
Twin Lakes Golf Course.
Okay, right here in town.
Yep, right here in town. They have been wonderful for us. This is our 12th annual golf tournament.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's great. All right, folks, we need some help for Kindness. They can continue operations through, let's see, the next 4 months if we don't get some more money coming in to help our fine citizens right here in Baxter, Marion counties. And this is what local TV is all about, to help our local folks. And so if you can do $10 a month, we've been through it a couple of times here, or just send them a check, Post Office Box 1057, Mountain Home 72654, physical address 942 Coley, right here in Mountain Home, Arkansas. And so let's help out Kindness Inc. because they do so much for the two-county area. Scooter? Did I catch you off guard?
You will click back on to me.
Every time I see that mic go down, I'm going to say Scooter. He's on channel 1 over here.
It never fails. I know you bring me in every time. He'll
I see the fader come out.
Scooter,
Scooter,
he'll see that I'm working on something, and he'll like, "Hey, Scooter, what do you think?"
You need one of those push to talk buttons. You know?
There you go. I can just hit the mute button right here.
All right, coming up next, we got Ron Shire here for the Friday night block party schedule. Going to take a break right here and down on the corner on XL7 TV and Mountain Home. Stick around, be right back.
Hello, I'm Charles Ferguson. Here at Mountain View Chevrolet, we still do business the old-fashioned way with honesty and integrity. And we have a good inventory of new Chevy cars, trucks, and SUVs from large to small. Our service department has all GM certified technicians, and our friendly salespeople are ready and eager to fit a car truck to your needs in a price range you can afford. We also have a lot full of pre-owned cars and trucks, program and new car trade-ins to choose from. So come see us at Mountain View Chevrolet.
Life is too short to wear boring clothes. Welcome to Shabby to Chic Salon and Boutique, where we carry the latest trends and fashions and accessories at prices anyone can enjoy. Feel beautiful while looking fabulous with a large range of fashions that fits anyone's sense of style. You're sure to discover something unique and new at every visit. Shabby to Chic also features 12 professional stylists, aesthetics by Amy J, a nail technician, and 4 tanning beds. Excite your style at Shabby to Chic Salon and Boutique in Mountain Home.
Hi, I'm Ricky with Arch Trash Pickup. If anybody needs trash service in the area, please give us a call. Arch Trash Service is veteran owned, and I've been in the local area resident for over 20 years. I'll provide a better service than the other guys and even provide front door service trash pickup for those that aren't able to take their trash to the curb. We'll also pick up almost anything and even provide free recycling. I am Ricky with Arch Trash Pickup, and please give me a call for all your trash service needs.
With a large showroom of over 13,000 square feet, the Furniture Depot is your local choice for quality name brand furniture at prices anyone can afford. They carry a great selection of catnapper recliners, power recliners with lumbar support and lift chairs. Check out Furniture Depot's variety of living room and dining room sets in various styles and designs. And don't forget about their mattress gallery featuring Serta, Symbol mattresses, and adjustable beds. Family owned and operated, that's Furniture Depot, located in the Ozark Shopping Center in Mountain Home.
Do you know where your money goes when you give to charity? At the Salvation Army, 85 cents of every dollar stays to help those in need in our local community. Hi, I'm Captain Spaulding. The money we raise help people in the surrounding 5 counties, including Baxter, Marion, Sharp, Izard, and Fulton. You can help by donating your unwanted items and by shopping at the Salvation Army store. Those in need get assistance with rent, utilities, sending kids to camp, and many other things. When it comes to this charity, the Salvation Army always helps those in our community.
Why would I recommend Hospice of the Ozarks? Because I know the people that work there, I know their hearts, and I know that their desire is to help people with the suffering and the anxiety and the things that can come with either terminal diagnosis or a terminal condition. We want them to have a peace of heart and to have a comfort and to know that someone's there to help them through that so they can enjoy the time that they have.
If you want the best breakfast or lunch in the Twin Lakes area, then you've got to come to the Old Time Restaurant. Voted the best breakfast and lunch for 2011, the Old Time Restaurant not only gives you the Southern hospitality right when you walk in the door, they also offer scrumptious breakfast options to curb that early morning appetite. Or stop in later in the day for a tasty sandwich, salad, or a daily special. If a sweet tooth is your guilty pleasure, you can't go wrong with the pie lady cooking out over 30 different types of pies. That's the Old Time Restaurant located on the square in Mountain Home. Coming in 2018, VHF Archery Range, brought to you by DeerHunterFan.com TV and Steadyform. This 10,000 square foot indoor climate controlled archery range will feature 3D targets, 3D pop-up, and state-of-the-art video shooting. DHF Archery Range will be open to the public and available for all ages. It's a great facility for hunters and archers alike and located in the center of the Ozarks in beautiful Bull Shoals, Arkansas. That's DHF Archery Range coming in 2018. Keep on the lookout for more details and their grand opening announcement soon.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Your wife. 7:48 on this Thursday morning, and we've got Ron Shire here. We're talking about the Mountain Homes Friday night block party every Friday starting the second Friday of May through the second Friday of September, with the exception of the Red, White, and Blue Festival on June 30th. Ron, welcome.
Hi. Hey, thanks for letting me come.
You bet.
Congratulations on your show here.
Well, thank you.
And yeah, we're ready to go. About 8 more weeks, 7 more weeks, and we'll be making some music.
So you've got it all planned out. It looks like. Well, I'm just going to let you go through everything here.
Yeah, we've got a full schedule already, except for the last 2 weeks. You know, what we're doing this year, and kind of raising the bar a little bit. I'd like to introduce the folks to some different styles of music, so we're going to be doing that this year. You know, we got everything from we're going to have a jazz trio come down, Kent Coffee and Becky. A lot of folks know them. They have a jazz trio. We got a big night in July. We can go down the list if you'd like.
Sure, go
okay.
ahead. Yeah,
well, let's start off. A lot of folks are familiar with In Cahoots, and that's going to be May 11th. Now, In Cahoots, they do a lot of the Sons of the Pioneer.
Oh, yeah.
And, You know, these guys have been playing together for about 45 years. They're down there by St. Joe and Leslie, so very tight band. Then we got a new one coming up, and that's going to be May 18th. That's the Welcome Ridge band. That's a couple of the Davenports out of Marion County, and they'll mix it up. Even Stacy Davenport, he's going to be on the fiddle. Ronnie Fisk,
yeah,
on the electric Hawaiian guitar and all that. May 26th, and that's going to be Coffee with Steve, and that's Kent and Becky Coffee and Steve Kiefer. Now, Steve Kiefer used to, he did the music for the Branson Bell for like 7 years, so you know, he's got a studio out there in Rush, out there in the middle of nowhere, but it's a state-of-the-art studio, so very anxious. I've been trying to get these folks for the last few years, so I'm very excited about that. And then we have another new band, June the 1st, is the Crooked Creek Salida. It's a band. It's going to be the Celtic music. They're going to bring the bagpipes. I think they're going to have even the dancers and all that.
Really?
So
wow.
this is, yeah, it's going to be really good. June 8th, Burning Daylight. You know, they started, good band, very tight band. Mark Campshamy's with them, and just a really nice, solid band. Mostly, I think they just got it together last year, but very, well, most of them are.
They're
have a lot
pretty
of years,
talented musicians.
Yeah, very good. So, looking forward to that. And then everybody's local favorite is going to be June 15th, Rio. Nice, solid trio. They'll do the 60s, 70s music, and nice harmony. And, you know, Art Kershaw, just wild man on that guitar. What a talented guy. Here's another great band, and you can actually find these guys on Facebook. It's a Bootleg Riot, and they're a country band out of Springfield, Missouri. They gave me a call, wanted to come down. I looked them up, and wow.
Really?
Yeah, if you like country music, this guy is one of the most purest voices I've heard. Very good band. So they'll be here on June the 20th. If you go to Facebook, just go to Bootleg Riot. And then we're going to take off on the 30th, and that's the Red, White, and Blue.
Yeah.
So we want everybody to make sure
Head on
they
out
get
to
out
ASU
there,
Mount Home.
and enjoy the festivities and all that. So, okay, then we got a band from Kansas City coming.
Wow.
And that's June 6th. Actually, these guys played a few years down there in Yellville, and I had them last year. It's kind of like a Christian blues band.
Really?
The lead singer actually was in the finals of the X Factor.
Really?
And I forget his name right now, but very tight band, and they were here last year, and just we had a great time. Another band I've been trying to get for the last couple of years is the Katie Laney Band, and that's going to be July 13th. Now, Katie Laney's just a fantastic singer. You know, she's got like Ann Wilson type voice, you know, from Heart, or is that Nancy, whoever the lead singer is?
I don't remember that.
Yeah. But and they'll mix it up. They'll go everywhere, everything from Fleetwood Mac to maybe AC/DC and all that era. So that's going to be a great band. Here's a great night. You guys mark this down. June the 20th. It's going to be a big night. It's going to be the 50s night. We're going to have the Mountain Home Classic Cars.
Yep.
They're going to bring their cars down. I've got a band from, and these guys gave me a call from Conway, and Legendary Pacers. Now, a lot of the folks like you that go way back in the 50s might know this. might know this group. They were the Pacers. They've had a few #1 hits, traveled all over the world, and now they're known as the Legendary Pacers. And this is one of those things that just worked out perfect. I had the classic car people wanting to get involved, and I says, well, wouldn't that be nice if we can get a band that plays 50s music. Well, this guy gives me a call and says, you know, we've been playing together for 63 years, since 1955.
They ought to know how to do it.
I said, well, what kind of music you play? He said, well, we play that 50s, you know, Roy Orbison and all that. So that's a done deal. I signed a contract with them, so we're going to have folks dress up in the 50s, you know, just make it a fun night, maybe have a costume contest and
white T-shirts,
yeah,
slick the hair back,
dance contest,
roll
and
the
all
cigarettes
that.
up in your sleeve.
So looking forward to that. And then another favorite around here, this is going to be July 27th, the Mellow Mountain Band. And that's going to be ASU night. They're going to sponsor that evening, and which I'll put a plug in real quick if anybody out there would like to sponsor an evening or advertise. I'm going to have LED signs, electric signs out there this year, so if folks want to take advantage of that, the politicians, I know this is an election year,
yep,
and we'll be happy to help you with that. And then another bluegrass band, and this is Gravel Yard. Art Kershaw also plays with them, a real tight Mark Edwards on the banjo and Joe Batterton.
Really?
A lot of folks know him on the bass, so very, very tight bluegrass band. August the 10th, Kicking Country, and we'll probably have the, how are we doing on time, okay?
Good, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And so we'll have them out there. Last year, they played twice last year.
Really? Yep.
And we had there's a line dancing class here in town, so they came out with their class, and so they were up there doing their line dance, and we just had a really good time. August 17th, I just booked a band, and that's going to be the Natural State Band. Saw them playing. They did acoustic set over there at the Back 40 last week, and a blues type band,
That'd be
very
good.
tight.
Yep.
I've been going back and forth, just couldn't connect with them the last couple of years, so I'm really anxious to have them, and that's going to be, again, August 17th. August 24th.
Melodicats.
Who are they? You ever heard of Melodicats?
Ed, Pete, Steve.
Yeah.
Mike.
Everybody's favorite. You know, they closed out our season last year, and we just drew over 1,000 folks last year, and what a great band. If you like that easy listening rock, that 70s type stuff, and they just do a great job with that. And guess what? We have a Branson group coming down with their band, and that's the Old Happy Day. I forget what theater they're at there in Branson, but they're going to Kim and Gary actually do the music now over at Twin Lakes Baptist Church.
Really?
On the weekend, so they're wanting to come down and
that'd be good.
bring their whole band down. That's going to be our gospel night, so that's going to be August 31st, and
All
then
right.
we'll have a surprise for the last two nights, and we'll just see what we can come up with. Looking forward to a great summer. I've got a couple new vendors. QT Cupcakes are going to be there with their wagon. Yeah, throughout the day and on Friday nights. And, you know, I'm going to have the funnel cakes. I got Holy Smokes. I got Laura's Mexican. They're going to be there. So, and the Historical Society with the ice cream and all that. So, and that's, you know, I want to encourage folks that haven't, they might have drove by, and the whole purpose of this Friday night is to just to take the evening off, bring the family down. You know, we
have
give
some fun.
We give free bubbles to the kids every week and stuff, and that's what it's all about. Is you know, I don't know what's going on in people's life, and just might be the ticket. Just
slow down, take a deep
slow
breath,
down
and enjoy
once
the
a
night.
week, and you know, I said it last year that about I got 200 parties going on because I got folks come and meeting every week together, you know, 2 or 3 couples, and they sit in the same spot. So it's time to fellowship, meet your friends every week,
And just
listen to
have
some
fun.
great music.
Mountain Home's Friday Night Block Party every Friday night starting on the second Friday of May through the second Friday of September. Check them out on Facebook under Mountain Home's Friday Night Block Party. And once again, Kindness Incorporated is at 942 Coley Drive. You can call them at 425-6475. They need some financial help to keep Kindness Inc. They've driven 50,000 miles in 2 counties helping their folks And when we went to break the first time, Ron told Debbie, well, that's 2 times around the world, which he's right. It
And
sure
that
is.
was
Plus-
just
plus a
last
few
year.
And it's just last year.
Yeah.
And they've been doing this for 21 years now.
Yes. So that's a lot of miles.
That's a
that
lot
our
of miles. So be sure to
volunteers
help
have
out
drove.
Kindness Inc. That
Yes,
wraps it
great
up. We'll be
cause.
back tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for joining us today.
Stick around.